Okay, so all right, where am I? I'm just trying to think where I left off. Let me think for a minute. Okay, right, my hematoma. So since the hematoma, I've actually been good. It's been good. The recovery's been fine. I've been on antibiotics. I'm still back at work. I did rest a little bit more than usual, but it's just really hard for me to sit down because I'm a very active person. I also got really good news from the doctor that my lymph nodes and my tumour pathological tests came out really good. So I'm going to go and see the surgeon tonight, find out what's going on there. There's some news. I'm kind of doing on a, I'm not researching into anything like I mentioned before because I'm still, I think, in that shock stage of having cancer. And I just, everything I read, I just get more scared. So I think, well, I'm just waiting to hear what my doctor has to say and then I'll move from there. I haven't even researched really into the type of tumour that I've got because I'm just scared, really. It freaks me out. And I spend a lot of time on my own. Maybe, as I mentioned before, I'm new to Tel Aviv, so I don't know many people. So I'm actually on my own a lot with my own mind. So I think that I'm making myself stay busy so that I don't lose the plot. But anyway, I'm feeling good. I am feeling good today. So chemo is coming up. Fucking hell. It's still all is so surreal. It's only been 4 weeks to the day. That 4 weeks and 1 day actually that I found out that I've got breast cancer. So it's still fresh and it's just weird. Your mind just plays all these fucking crazy games with you. So 4 weeks to the day, and chemo I think is coming up in about 2.5 to 3 weeks. I just have to wait to recover from my reconstruction surgery and then I'm up for the chemo. So before you have chemo, you actually have to start like planning things like hair loss, eyelash loss, aging. I mean, I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm vain and I'm really scared to look into the mirror and see a bald, sick person looking back at me. So I am going to do as much as possible pre-chemo to get myself looking good. Now, I'm not 21, I'm 50 years old. So, you know, I'm aging, and the older you are, I mean, I reckon that the aging is going to accelerate once I get into the chemo. And there's also a lot of beauty treatments that you can't do, so I'm going to get it all in before I start. So at least I can just be at some kind of peace with the reflection that I'm seeing in front of me. I'm sure the whole beauty game is going to completely change. I'm sure that my skin type will change, my skin concerns are going to change. It's going to be a whole new kind of avenue to explore in the beauty industry for me. So it's quite interesting to see. Yeah, right, get that dude honking his horn. This is Israel. They love honking their horns. But anyway, I can't start again because it's fucking just coming off my tongue, how it comes off my tongue. So, yes, the beauty regime. So I just gave myself a retinol peel. Well, I can still put retinol in my skin. And I'm going to get my eyebrows re-tattooed by Lau Levy. She's like the microblading queen for the foreign community here in Tel Aviv. So I'm going to go there next Wednesday. I really think I need to get a tiny bit of Botox in between my eyebrows because all I have been doing is frowning for the last 4 weeks. I can just feel my whole face is like starting to droop. Luckily for me, I'm a beauty therapist. I can do most of the things myself and get my hands on some really good products. So I'm also going to get my teeth done. I'm going to get my mouth cleaned out so that I'm not open to any mouth infections that can be caused from having chemotherapy. And yeah, and then I need to book in an appointment with my hairdresser to shave my head pre-chemo. Fuck, man, shave my head pre-chemo. So I'm trying to wrap my head around and get at peace in my mind with everything that's going on, but it's really fucking hard. It really is. It's like, anyway, look, it's hard. It's life. I'm going to deal with it and I'm going to get through it. I'm lucky I'm strong, so next week I'm going back to the gym. Might not be able to do much with my top half, but I can actually move around really good for someone who just had full reconstructive surgery 2 weeks ago. And I'm looking forward to getting back to the gym, getting active, getting my body as strong as possible, and getting ready for this chemo battle. So that's it. This week I'm feeling good. I'm going to the doctors today. I'm positive, and I can't tell you. That's it. That's all I've got to say. So stick around for my beauty guide on chemotherapy. That's it. Bye.